Hey, I was just sitting here thinking about our major theme of less is more when it comes to trading, and it also applies to tools and technology. And I want to talk a little bit about today the less is more strategy. I got rid of Bloomberg 2005. I got rid of all televisions 2006 when it comes to my trading environment. And I would recommend you do the same if you are more of a market profile trader especially. I really don't think that you need a ton of tools. I don't think you need a ton of analytics unless, again, you are playing in the bond space with data there that you can't find on the internet that still Bloomberg is effective for. But if you're not really getting into the fundamentals and the bond structures of companies and corporates, the Bloomberg terminal is probably an unnecessary tool. Along with that, I think CNBC, Bloomberg TV, any of the financial TV opportunities, or TV for that matter in general, are mere distractions for your focus and your goal here to make money in your business of trading. The other thing I think you want to consider removing is, it's funny, over the years I've had 12, 15 screens on my desk at one point, with one machine or two machines, sometimes three machines running multiple screens. And I've gone away from that. Really, in the last 4 years, I've gone from I went from 15 screens down to 6 as they got bigger. And I'm coming to you right now looking at two large screens. I've got two 50-inch televisions that you can usually buy, floor model versions from Best Buy. You can buy an Insignia, and it doesn't have to be a fancy brand because I'm not watching high definition. I'm looking at charts and reading all day. But the bigger screens definitely help my older eyes. But in addition to that, these larger screens are so cheap that you can really get rid of having multiple screens. I had 6 screens because they were 23 inches, and so now I've got two 50-inch diagonal televisions that are very effective. So consider in your less is more meaning of trading in its entirety, ridding yourself of noise. That means multiple screens. Why do you need to have that many screens when a couple of them can cover the great amount of coverage as far as square footage that you had in the past? So that's one thing. The other thing is there's a ton of analytics and tools that you get sucked in, especially amateurs when you're new to this game, and these box products that you think are going to help your trading, when in essence it still comes down to having a plan. And if you don't have a plan, all these analytics really suck you in and they spit you out, because there is no holy grail when it comes to figuring out the markets. Okay, so don't get sucked into buying software, especially. Don't get sucked into buying hardware that is overkill. Definitely buy the fastest machine you can, because as soon as you walk out the door, it's outdated. So as much as you can afford, the minute you walk into a technology store, buy it. But off-the-shelf stuff now is pretty darn powerful. Again, you can have a pretty small server basically in a pretty standard machine that will run 2 monitors, just like I have here with 2 machines, or one machine running 2 large screen monitors and 30 tabs open and multiple screens. You don't need a heck of a lot more than that. So buy less hardware, buy less software. Your trading will only benefit from less noise. Okay, so buy only what you need. If you don't need it, pass on it. Again, buy as much broadband as you can so your pipe is pumping in the data. For sure, you want to get a good solid data feed, sometimes too for backup. But outside of that, fewer trades per day, fewer technology, fewer monitors, simpler software. The complexity is bane for a trader. So find the signal in the noise and stick away from this. Again, you really need to subscribe to this less is more to be a more effective business person in your trading model. So that is it. I hope you have a great day. Again, if you're looking for some concierge and some one-on-one mentoring, we offer that here at Mistrade. Check us out at mistrade.info, and we hope that you continue to enjoy the less is more theory and find it effective in running your trading business.